So Road Sodas, thank you for coming hanging out. Appreciated the music today.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having us.
Excellent. So for most people that are going to watch us, they never heard of the Road Sodas. So why don't you tell us where you're from?
Well, we're from Nazareth, Pennsylvania, and we're a rock and roll band.
Yeah, I would say you're a rock and roll band. I'd say maybe you lean a little bit more towards the punk rock side of things.
That's a fair assumption, absolutely.
Looking at the mask here, there's maybe a little bit of horror involved in that.
I don't know what mask you're talking about.
A tidbit.
So, is the non-masking a standard part of your shows?
Well, as far as we've been told, wearing masks at shows is a good thing. So, we support that, you know.
Excellent. So, how long have you guys been playing together as the Road Sodas?
So it kind of goes through a couple different generations of it, if you will. We started this band probably back in about 2012, me and this gentleman here, and we had a different bass player and, you know, played a couple years, took a little break, time off, followed some other projects, and then came back to it right in the 2016, 2017 area. Had a different lineup, a 4-piece band, and now we're back to a 3-piece, kind of doing things the way we always thought they should have sounded from the jump, really. We just couldn't figure it out. We were having a hard time getting the exact sound and grab we wanted, and we think now we're in the best form of what we've got.
Yeah, I gotta say I enjoyed it personally. So
Thank you.
But I'm curious, man. The name Road Sodas. I mean, where I come from, Road Sodas is kind of beers in the back seat or the front seat, depending on how much you already had.
Yes, the same thing where we're from too. Yeah. We were toying around for a name forever. Could not come up with a name for a project, and driver excluded. We like to have a couple beverages as we loaded up and hit the road and went out to play some music. So we embodied it.
Hey, I enjoy the same thing when I'm out watching music. So.
Absolutely.
Speaking of music, I mean, now that shows are happening again, I mean, how excited are you?
Very, very. I mean, we're a band that we go into the studio, we make music, we record it, but we love playing live. We are here to do a live show. We always loved that most about playing in a band. It's about going out, loading up the gear, playing the show, and having a great time, man. And we're just absolutely thrilled to have it back and to see what can come of it now. You know, it's kind of a weird state. What's still open, what's sticking around, and who's still out there doing it. So we're just as excited as everybody else.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a challenge for a while, but I think it's going to be worthwhile in the end anyways.
Yeah. You know, we had a running joke. You're kind of going to see what bands were going to stick this out and who's actually serious about it, because
Right.
If you didn't love this, you had every opportunity to get out for the last year and a half. You know what I mean? And
Exactly.
Instead of doing that, we kind of doubled down, started building our own recording studio, and we bought in.
So I guess there's going to be new material soon.
Yeah, absolutely. We're working on writing new songs, you know, as we speak, and we'll hopefully be getting to put all the hard work over the COVID time to good use and start recording this stuff. And next plan is to get a full-length album out.
Excellent. So if anybody wants to listen to what you've already put out, how are they going to go about doing this?
You can find us on Spotify. We are also on YouTube. We have a couple of music videos on YouTube, as well as one of the best ways to find our entire catalog, and it's all downloadable for free, would be on Bandcamp. And you can just Google the Road Sodas and find us on Bandcamp, and our entire discography is up there. Free downloads, check it out, come to a show and have fun.
You can yank on it.
He's having too much fun. Oh, I'm a little scared right now. What are you into, babes? You didn't
Killing
tell me.
him? I wanted to do this my whole life. I've been waiting to kill this fucking asshole.
So, I mean, this is going to be cliche, but what are some of the influences on your music? Not necessarily like what's influenced you, but what influences your music?
I think there's a lot of different creative aspects in the band. Obviously, we draw from all different types of art, you know, film, music, physical, just paintings and stuff like that. We draw from all that. We also draw a lot from just kind of that life is real personality. You know what I mean? Sometimes a song doesn't have to be happy. It doesn't have to be catchy and cliche. You can take kind of the darker sides of things and embody that and write some really great music or make great art in any form off of that. And we try to roll with that side, you know. How many songs can you write about sunshine and rainbows when there's so much else to write about?
True story. So, I got some random questions for you.
Sure.
And or, you know. So, you got two choices here. So let's go. First of all, Superman or Shazam?
Shazam.
I would go Superman.
Nice. ABBA or the Bee Gees?
Bee Gees.
Yeah, Bee Gees, yeah.
No. You know, let's go back to the comic book thing. Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Yeah.
Guinness or lager?
I'll take lager. I do like a Guinness, but the lager's more reliable.
All right, I can go with that. Oh, Stephen King or Clive Barker?
I don't know enough of Barker to.
Clive Barker's the Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't know enough of his work.
Stephen King, though.
Yeah, I have to go on Stephen King just off default.
Nice. So, I guess we'll shift back. If people are looking for you aside of Bandcamp, how can they follow you on the social media circuit?
Yeah, you can find us on Facebook. Just look up the Road Sodas. We are going to be the top one that pops up. There's a few imposters, but we are the main one that will pop up. On Instagram, at the Road Sodas 610. Kind of a little shout out to the Lehigh Valley area code where we're from. And yeah, those are the main two we're using, is Instagram and Facebook.
Nice. So, in closing, man, if somebody's going to find you in person, where are they going to find you coming up soon?
So we're playing a show October 30th, Saturday, October 30th in Nazareth, Pennsylvania at the Townhouse. It's a nice little hometown dive bar. We'll be playing there with our friends in Adolescent Tragedy from Los Angeles, California. And it's just going to be a good night of friends, fun, good music, and some good drinks and food there as well. It's a great little hometown show and bar for us, and we hope everybody can make it out.
Excellent. All right, guys. Hey, thanks a lot for coming out.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having us.
Great seeing you.
You as well.
We'll catch you next time.